Hi everyone, in this video, I'm talking about a common problem many pet owners face: how to feed their dogs when they are not at home. We built a smart dog feeding system that connects to the Adafruit.io cloud platform, letting you control and monitor feeding remotely using your phone or computer. This setup has a food releaser and a cleaner. It uses an ultrasonic sensor to detect when your dog close to the bowl and releases food based on a time schedule. Let's quickly check out the main components. Here are the ESP32 board, ultrasonic sensor, servo motors, USB cable, jumper wires, one LED, and breadboard. This is our circuit setup. We have connected two servo motors and ultrasonic sensors to the ESP32 board using jumper wires. The ultrasonic sensor's trigger pin is connected to pin number 33 and the echo pin is connected to pin number 26. Servo motor 1 is connected to pin number 12 while servo motor 2 is connected to pin number 40. Additionally, an LED is connected to pin number 25. Now you can see the Python code using tkinter. Here it is.
We import the tkinter library as tk to build the graphical user interface. Next, we import the request library which is required to send data to Adafruit.io over the internet. We also use the threading library to continuously fetch distance data in the background and the time library to manage time-based operations. After setting up the necessary libraries, we configure the Adafruit.io connection. Then, we create the GUI interface using tkinter. A function is used to establish a connection to Adafruit.io, and based on the received commands, the program executes the specific functions. Mainly, we control server 1, server 2, and the LED server 1 is used for food realizing. Server 2 for food dropping, and the LED indicates system status. In the GUI, when the distance shown is less than 10 centimeters, the system identifies that the pet is close to the food plate. However, feeding is not done every time the pet is near. Instead, food is dispensed according to the time-based schedule, such as 4 times a day. This ensures the control and consistent feeding for the pet. Dog feeding system, we design a graphical user interface with several key elements. Slide 1 is used to control the food releaser and is displayed in red, while slide 2 controls the dog feeder and appears in green. Additionally, we include the LED buttons that turns blue when activated, indicating that the system is on. At the bottom of the interface, the current distance detected by the ultrasonic sensor is displayed. This simple and user-friendly GUI allows to control feeding system efficiently and monitor the pet's presence near the food plate.
Before we win the Python code and it's controlled by GUI. But here is the Arduino code written for ESP32 board. It connects to the internet via Wi-Fi and uses Adafruit.io to remotely control the servos and ultrasonic sensors, as well as to monitor the distance from the sensor. No matter where we are, we control the system by logging into Adafruit.io. This is the output of our dog feeding system, which we control using Adafruit.io on a phone. When the dog comes close to the bowl and the ultrasonic sensor detects a distance less than 10 cm, the system starts feeding by turning on LED and adjusting the angle of the food releaser to dispense food. After the dog has eaten, the angle of the drop feeder is changed to clean the bowl. This project successfully automates dog feeding and can be improved by adding features like schedule feeding, camera monitoring, a mobile app for easier control, and notification when food is low. Thank you for watching. This smart dog feeder is just the beginning. With future upgrades, it can become an even smarter and more helpful companion for pet care.